Here we are discussing about vector multiplication. So in this vector multiplication we are going to see about scalar as well as vector product. So scalar product is also called as dot product, as well as vector product is also called as cross product. So to find the scalar for two vectors, if two vectors are given and they have to find the scalar product, means that is dot product, means if a vector and b vector is given, means then we have to use this formula: a vector dot b vector is equal to mod a vector and the angle which is present between it. And here we are discussing about 8 properties. In the first property of the dot product, we are using, if two vectors are parallel to each other, then the theta value will be 0. So that the theta, if theta value is 0, means then a vector dot b vector is equal to mod a vector mod b vector. And if the two vectors are perpendicular to each other, means then theta value will be 90 degree, then it will become 0. So, and the third property is it obeys commutative law, and also it obeys distributive law. Also, if a vector is dotted with itself, then it is mod a square. Since they are parallel to each other, then the theta value is 0. So that mod a square. Then sixth one is, if the unit vectors are perpendicular to each other, means then if it is of different coordinates, means it will be 0, and if it is of same coordinates, means it will be 1. Then we are representing these vectors in the Cartesian coordinate system as a vector, b vector, and finding out the a vector dot b vector. Then the applications of dot product, here we are finding out 3 things, that is angle between two vectors and also the component of the vector. So to find the angle between two vectors, we are finding theta is equal to cos inverse of a vector dot b vector divided by mod a vector mod b vector. Then we are finding out the component. So to find the component of the dot product, we are finding out the projection of p vector on q vector. So from that we are finding out p vector dot q vector divided by mod q vector is equal to we are finding out the projection of p vector on q vector. So that third one is the work done by the constant force. How we are calculating the work done? So work done is based on the force and the distance. So based on the differential and the integrated, it is derived here. So based on integral, we are deriving as w is equal to integral of f vector dot dl vector. So based on that, we are seeing here 2 problems, a vector, b vector. So finding the angle between the vectors. So here we are just finding out the angle between the two vectors. To find the angle between the two vectors, we are finding out the a vector dot b vector divided by mod a vector b vector. Based on that, 2 problems are discussed here. Then we are finding out the cross product. To find out the cross product, we are using a vector cross b vector is equal to mod a vector mod b vector sin theta a n.